it's hot today. Is this as far as I can go? What's happening? It's not. Hello, everyone. Oh my gosh, I haven't seen y'all in so long. What's happening? Happy Monday. I have a new vlog posted. I went to a where did I go? I went to a bridal shower on the weekend. It was great. My first bridal shower experience. I've been to several weddings, but never a bridal shower. I've been to a bachelorette, but never a bridal shower. So check it out when you have the chance. It's around, how long is it? 22. It's around 20 minutes long. So feel free to check it out. So today I'm going to be making the thighs of the chicken. And this is what they look like: 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 pieces of chicken thighs for $8.54. That's actually highway robbery. Okay. But either way, that's neither here nor there. Again, this is a universal thing that black folk use. I'm gonna be cutting the skin off of it because actually I'm lying. I'm not cutting all the skin off. I'm just gonna be cutting off the extra skin, and then I'm just gonna do like just fry it a bit. Hello, Logan. Hi, welcome. Happy Monday. Thanks for stopping by and saying hi. Alright, so I'm just gonna get I don't know why, but for this entire summer, I have not turned on the AC. Call me cheap, call me whatever you want to call it. But that's just what it is. Hello, Carter. Hi. Welcome. Thanks for stopping by. I've never seen you here before. So with the chicken thigh, so the thigh of the chicken, I'm going to be making mashed potatoes. And the mashed potatoes that I have are like baby. It says red potatoes on it, but I don't see that these are red. These don't look red to me at all. So I'm just going to be boiling these little bad boys before they get spoiled because I will let them sit there forever and ever. So it's going to be a mashed potato and a chicken thigh kind of night. Okay, very easy to make, very easy to do. It's definitely beginner friendly. Sorry? Oh. Logan says you can mash my potatoes. Logan, don't get me dark. Okay?
Oh, that's funny.
Don't get me dark. Alright. So I keep forgetting to charge my charge my microphone for you guys. My bad. My apologies if you can't hear me properly. Alright, so I'm just gonna be showing you what I'm doing. I'm just taking the chicken thighs. They look like this. They look like this is the thigh of the chicken, so the leg would have been here and the back part would have been right here. It's just the middle between the back and the leg. So I'm gonna be cutting off this part, these pieces, that's it, this extra fat. And I'm gonna season it and fry it. Clean it. Cleaning it is what's important. You guys can't see what I'm doing. Cleaning it is what's important. So I just take off the extra skin because some people like the skin on it. Some people don't. Does it take the Advil I want to take? No. Some people don't. Ooh, this knife is nice and sharp. And then I just make like 2 slithers right here. I don't know why I do that, but I make one. I'll make one of this one because it's a small piece. And then I just throw it in here to be cleaned. That's what I do. Okay. I'm just gonna keep doing that. Most of them have the fat pieces or the skin on it. Some people like that, but I'm not that type of girly. So let's bring it down a bit so you guys can see me cutting it. I'm not that type of girly, so. And this again was 9 pieces. 9 pieces of chicken thighs for $8. $8 for 9 pieces. That's a lot, considering I bought probably like 15 wings for $4. And again, just throw it in here. The chicken thighs are probably, I'd say the leg and the thighs are probably the easiest part of the chicken to make. You don't really have to do much work to it. It's just one of those things that I'd say it's beginner friendly. It's not something that, is that Cara? Oh my Cara, how are you doing? He's here today, so you got a nice greeting. I'm so glad. Last 2 times he didn't make it for you. I'm making chicken thighs. Hi, Charles. Welcome. I'm just making the thighs of the chicken. I just feel like this part of the chicken is very easy to do. I don't have to do all like, cutting the leg off and all those things. Extra long today, right? You took a deep breath for that one. Trust me. That was a nice, solid, deep breath for you. How are you doing? How's everything? Oh, yeah, you said you had to make up for the last time you missed. Oh, that's so funny. How is work going? How you been? Extra. Oh, yeah, so I'm making chicken thighs. The thighs of the chicken. I just feel like I said earlier, it's a little bit easier to do. I don't have to do this, but I don't like the extra skin or fat on these pieces. So I cut them off for the most part. See, not much fat on this. Just do a slight little slither. That's about it. How you been? What's new and exciting? It's been a while. I haven't been as consistent as I would like, but you know how it goes sometimes. But I always return. Carnival this week, and I'm probably going with a coworker or my neighbors. We're gonna get drunk. Nice. Is the carnival on the Saturday or the Sunday, or is it the whole weekend? Still doing 12-hour shifts? I mean, if you can manage, if it's working for you, that's good. But just keep in mind, whole week start from today. Wow. Just keep in mind to get a lot of rest. Stay hydrated, very important. Is it hot where you're at? It's so hot over here. Not complaining, but it's really hot. It's like, what is it? 27 degrees today? For us, it's hot. It's a humid 27. It's not like no, I'm capping. Maybe it's like 26. What does the TV say? What's the temperature, Kaylee? The time now is 6:35 in the afternoon. It's 30 degrees today. Oh, you're sleeping a lot on free days. Okay, that's good. As you should. As you should. 30 degrees here is hot for us. We're not accustomed to 30 degrees. But again, I'm not complaining because this weather will be gone in like 2 weeks. I don't want to say gone, but it'll it'll cool down a lot. 100%. All right. All right, so this is good enough for my liking. I know some of you don't wash chicken, but guess what? Black folk wash chicken. Okay. I'm gonna put the skin in this compost bag. Alright, so I'm gonna wash this off with some vinegar. BRB. How's the diet going, by the way? Still following it? Uh, the diet isn't going. Actually, yeah, it's going right out the door. But the workout, it's the eating for me. I can consistently do the workout, no problem. But it's the eating. The food is the enemy. I don't know how to get rid of it. All right, sorry about that. Oh shit. All right, so I got some clean chicken thighs, and now I'm going to add my seasoning, which is going to be. Let's start off with. I don't usually add salt. Well, this is done, so I'm just gonna finish this in here. This is the spicy seasoning. It literally had nothing in there. I don't know why that was in there. I usually don't use salt, so we're just gonna go with some black pepper. I don't use salt because all the other seasoning has salt. So this is how much black pepper I put because I love black pepper, child. Black pepper is a thing. This is the best seasoning in the world. It's the herbs and garlics by Cool Runnings. All right, Cara. See you next time. Appreciate you stopping by. Guys, Cara's my A1 day one. And I have some chicken seasoning. Just put whatever seasoning you want. Like, there's no right or wrong seasoning to put on something that you're cooking. However, whatever it is that you want to put on it, put on it. Don't let anyone tell you, oh my God, what are you doing? Yo, Jamaican people love to tell people how to season their food, especially if they're not eating it. Like, I don't know what it is. You do whatever you like to do with your food. Hence, I'm putting shrimp seasoning on my chicken because it tastes good. Simple like that. When I put this, I don't need salt because this one's salty. And then I'm just gonna add a little bit some of this chili flakes to give it some spice, yeah? I'll just open it because it comes out so lightly. That's it. That's all she wrote. I do not put browning on it because I fry it so that it can get some color. That's what I do. And again, here's my nice clean frying pan that I see people been using because I see scrape marks in it. Sir. Anyway, you could buy me a new set anyways. Anyway, this is my frying pan. As you can see, it's still intact, nice and clean. Your frying pan should not have any scrape marks in it. The non-stick part should be on the pan and not in your plate or in your food, okay? This is why we cook with a wooden spoon or fork. Alright, so I'm gonna put that on the stove. I'll wipe off this area because heat on the place is dirty. It's not dirty, but you get what I mean. Not to my standards. Alright, so this is the seasoning that I've added on. I should be cutting an onion and putting on here, but I'm kind of lazy. So I'll put the onion in when I'm making the gravy. That's what I'm gonna do. Okay, that's just how, that's the way I want to do it. All right, if you don't like it too bad, y'all ain't eating it, so. For no reason, I don't know why. Hey, you know what's funny? I was cussing you in my head. Actually, I'm lying. I was cussing you out loud yesterday. Real loud, too. Dane was in the middle of a conversation. He was saying something. Let me go John on there. What you did there? You came back? Are you back? I was putting a little bit on this because whatever. I'm putting some on this. All right. This is very expensive oil, but it was on sale for $6.99. So, nothing. I just was wondering where you were at. What's happening? I thought you got rich and fled. Something, I don't know. Let me find out if you won the lottery. I can't hear you. I'm like, wait. How was y'all having fun? But I forgot you went to, how was your trip? Are you still there? How was your trip? Your trips, I should say. You went to more than one place. Did you guys win? Alright, so this is how it looks. Pretty pale, pretty whatever, because, you know, that's just how, that's how I do it. Bring it on. Nice, good to know, good to know. Great, I don't want to feel left out, you know. That's good. Mike. Hi, Mike. Where did I buy the olive oil? Very good question. I bought it at my local supermarket, which is called Superstore. Actually, am I lying or what? Nope, I got it at the Superstore maybe 3 weeks ago. It was on sale for around like $6.99 or something, and I just grabbed it real quick. But yeah, that's the only oil that I use. Maybe I shouldn't be. I checked my blood pressure at the local pharmacy, and it said my blood pressure was high. And I'm just like, I feel fine. I guess that's why they call it the silent killer. But at the end of the day, I don't know. I guess it fluctuates. Minimal. 1 minute's fine, 1 minute's not fine. I don't know. I'm not stressed or anything, so I'm not sure. I'm fat, but I'm not stressed. Okay, so my pan is getting hot. I have my, what's this thing? I'm a tongue, and this is what I use to flip the chicken when it's getting brown. So while my pot is getting hot, I'll put this in the sink. See, I'm glad I have an older child now because now I can tell her what to do. Like, go pack away the dishes. I'm joking. Okay. Thank you. Great price. Yes, it is a great price because let me tell you why it's a great price because I remember originally buying it for that price. I remember buying it for around the $6.99 price, but now it's like $16.99, $17.99, $12.99. Like it's just ridiculous, and I just don't understand it. I don't think I ever will, and I don't like that for me or anybody else. All right, so this is the olive oil. I don't have much veggies. I forgot to go to, so what I do, I go to my local farmers market. Well, it's not local at all. It's like an hour away. And I didn't get a chance to go there this weekend, so I'm low on veggies. So I just have to work with what I have in my fridge, which isn't much. So I usually start with the skin side first. You guys can see. Now over here. I start with the skin side first. Actually, I'm lying. I just put it in however I need to. It's in business. I don't know why I stopped using browning, but I just did. I didn't feel like was doing anything for my food, so I just kind of like fry it down first and then let it get brown. And then I add, then I do it like cover it up and just let it cook down a little bit more. Alright, so this is what I have left in the bowl. You guys see that? I use that for gravy. I don't throw this away. So when the chicken's done frying, I add my onions and my water and whatever other veg I could find, and just pour this over with some water onto the chicken and cover it up. And just let it kind of like stew down, right? So while this is frying, I'm gonna put in my little baby. My mother-in-law gave me these. So I'm gonna put these in a pot, and then I'm gonna get someone with a very strong arm to mash these down. Okay, very strong arm. Very strong arm those potatoes. I think it's that. I'm really making oxtail right now, but it's so expensive. Oxtail is expensive. I bought a pressure cooker to make oxtail in, and the pressure cooker has been sitting in my cupboard since like February. So when oxtail is not like $7 a pound, I'll buy it and I'll make it in my pressure cooker. It literally takes maybe an hour or 45 minutes. It smells so good. OMG. I'm not just capping because it's mine. It's actually smelling really nice. It's just really about the seasonings that you like. So I ordered some cloves, and I heard that cloves kills parasites, helps with digestion. It adds flavor to your food. You could put it in your tea. So I heard a lot of good things about cloves. So I ordered them from Amazon. They're like maybe, I'd say $5 for the pack. So what I'll do is I'll just add some to my tea for now to see how the flavor tastes. And then someone said you could like kind of grind them up or like blend them and just sprinkle on top or whatever. But yeah, cloves. Cloves is the next thing I'm gonna be experimenting with. Never tried it before. So this is how my chicken's looking. It's starting to get brown. I can smell it. It's somewhat burning in a bit. So this is, I wanted a little bit more browner than this. So I'm gonna put it back. This is the skin side, so I'm gonna put it back. Ow! Ugh. Let's look at the first one that I did. I'm gonna come on this side. I don't want it to pop on me. Ow! This one's pretty good. So I'm gonna flip this one. That's the skin. I don't mind it being that dark because once I put the water on it, and I have the stove on 4. It's not like it's high or anything. It's just, I don't know. I guess it's a frying pan that's that good. Oh shit. Alright, so my water from my potatoes. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait for the water to start boiling, or should I just put them in? Okay, I'm just going to put them in. So this is my water for my potatoes. I'm not going to peel them because they taste really good for whatever reason. When you boil them and then mash them with the skin on, it just tastes nice, and it just gives it a nice gourmet type of restaurant look. To me, if you don't like potato skins, then you could peel off your potatoes. That's perfectly fine. But because these ones are so small, I'm gonna keep the skin on. The stove is on 4 and it's still like popping and all these extra crustaceans. I'm not sure why. I can't stand that. Anyway, potato pot on. Gonna add it to the potatoes. So these are roughly the size of all the potatoes in the bag. They're around this size. They're very small. So I'm just gonna like Then we just wash them off and just put them in the pot. Not sure how much I'm gonna need, but I'm going in there. The ones that have like these brown marks on it, you see that? I just cut it off. Oh no, I'm extra. Like these things, I just cut them off and throw them out. I'm lazy to cut the potatoes, so I just do that, put in the pot. Very easy to do. These are life skills that everyone needs to have. Cooking for yourself should be essential. It's taught in some schools. It's a survival technique, you know. You gotta know how to fend for yourself. If you don't have a husband or a wife that's not gonna cook for you, then who will cook for you? You guys ever get potato chips and they look this color, like regular color? Regular Lay's? It's because of the potato. It's not because of the chip, okay? Alright, these are good. And we're gonna put them aside, and we're gonna wash out this pot because it has like black stuff at the bottom. We don't want that in our gravy. So I'm gonna turn this off. How are you gonna mash the potatoes? I have to take it out. Look at this. It's a heart potato. Aw, that's so cute. Alright, I think this should be good enough. And chicken should be, we'll take it out and put it on this plate right here. For now. Ow! Alright, so this is the chicken pieces. They look kind of bone up, but they're good. Don't worry. I'll give you a closer look. This is how they look. Very nice and crispy. So because the pot I'm using has these black marks on it, you see those black marks? We gotta wash it so because you don't want the gravy to have that on it. That's okay, you can close down that line. I don't know. Do you guys think I need more potatoes? This is for 3 people. Do I need more potatoes? I think I do. Alright, so let's get a little bit more. Oh, it's a whole bag. Alright, I think that should be good enough. How much I have left from that bag that I showed earlier? How many of Eric? Hi, Eric. It's been so long. Happy Monday. Alright, so I washed out the pot to the best of my ability. And the 2 black parts in it still, but I'll wipe that out. Alright. Now we're starting with a clean canvas. Just gonna turn it on 4. And we're gonna put just a little teeny tiny bit of oil, okay? Not a lot. Oh, I did my nails by the way, can you see? You like the nails? Do you like the nails? They're lovely, aren't they? Anyhow. Like I said before, I didn't get a chance to go to the farmer's market and get my veggies. So I have these dead green onions. They're like, sorry, I wouldn't say they're dead, but they're just like, look at this. Like, what is that? And I still use them. And then this bottom part feels like it has like, it feels like my fridge is too cold for them. Oh God, you're finding onion. Alright, I'm just gonna work with the onion that I have because honestly, even this onion doesn't feel great. Oh my gosh. You know what? Screw that. I don't have any veggies to put in here, unfortunately. I just have like kale. Kale is all I have. I don't have any onions. So we're gonna put that in to the pan. And we're gonna add some water to this plate because we want to keep the juices. And we're gonna add a little bit of bottled water to this. I mean, I could use it from the pipe, but I'm extra salted. So this is how much water I add, and then I just use it to get all the seasoning from the bowl, so we're not wasting all this goodness. And then we're gonna pour it into this little bit of butter. Fortunately, I don't have any veggies. I'm so mad about that. Alright. So the juices from the plate, so just rubbing it off and putting it into the pot as well. And that gets washed. So while this is doing what it needs to do, which is make a nice thick gravy for me, so angry. Should I put the green onions in there, or I'll just put the kale for now if I can find the kale. Good grief. All right. So once that's doing that, I'm gonna add some butter. Just in case you guys didn't know, this is not butter. This that comes in this container, this is not butter, okay? This is butter. This is what we call butter. This is for baking, cooking, whatever, okay? This is margarine. This is what we put on bread if you want to make French toast, blah, blah, blah. This is the better one for you, okay? This one comes salted, not salted, blah, blah, blah. Margarine in the container, butter. Margarine, butter. Butter looks like this, and it comes in a block, okay? Just in case y'all didn't know. So I'm gonna add some butter. Wow, why is it bubbling already? Grief. Alright, so the mashed potatoes are boiling. I'm gonna turn it down because this stove is hot. Settle down. I don't know if she's doing all this right now. So I'm gonna put a stick of butter. Doesn't matter the size because it doesn't really taste like anything. This is butter. I'm gonna put that in here. When you're making mashed potatoes, this is what you use, the margarine. I'm just gonna scoop it on the butter. Let's see if I can find the kale. Now, some people cook with ketchup. I hate ketchup. Like, I hate it. So instead of ketchup, it might sound weird, but I use tomato paste or sauce instead. Okay? So today I don't have any paste, so I'm going to use the sauce. And the sauce that I'm going to be using is the portobello mushroom. Just pour a little bit in there to give it some thickness. And there's actual tomatoes in here, so can you see that chunk that just fell out? So I can kind of use that as my veg, because I don't have it. I didn't get a chance to buy any this weekend, unfortunately. I'm just raw dogging this thing right now. Right? Okay. So put some butter. I can put a little bit of this in here. This is Diana sauce. I just put a little teeny tiny bit. Like nothing too crazy. Just that. Okay, to take away the acidic taste from the tomato sauce. So I kind of put that there. And then I add some spurred tree because I don't have any Scotch bonnet. This is crushed Scotch bonnet in a bottle. I literally have this stove on 3 and it's like doing the most. So I add a couple of drops of this until my ancestors tell me to stop. That's when I stop. And then I get my pot covered. Sometimes I forget that it's boiling and I have to add more water because it dries out. If you want to put margarine in there, you can. I do because it gives it more flavor than the butter. I should have used this. I should have used this instead of the butter. I'm not putting too much. Just that. This is definitely gonna need more water later. Right? All right. So now I'm gonna dig into my freezer and see if I find the kale. Alright, so I found some frozen kale. Just gonna sprinkle some pieces on top of it. Honestly, I should eat with you guys, but I'm not that type of person to like sit down and eat in front of people.
It's nice of you. Yes, it's nice of you.
I didn't get that, did you? That was from when when we were going to the beach. You got it and you didn't eat it. Alright, so I just sprinkled some kale in there. You see these chunks? They're gonna melt out. Give it some color because you don't want it to look bland, you know? So this is stew. We call this stew chicken thighs, basically. It smells so good. I'm gonna add a little bit of water because mashed potatoes need a lot of gravy, yeah? Why is this stove acting crazy? It's on 2 and it's boiling like a maniac. Calm down. Calm down. Spilling all the water, like, settle. Alright. I'm just gonna add a little bit more bottled water. Where is the agua? Still water. And I have this on 3, but it's still boiling. It's not good. Anyway, apparently this water isn't good to drink. It's Kirkland water, so if you guys drink Kirkland water, don't drink it anymore. Apparently it's not good. Alright. I just need to give it another little stir. I love kale. I'm just gonna add a little bit more water and then cover it. It'd be great if I opened the water bottle, right? Alright, that's good enough. I don't know if you guys can see it well, but this is how it looks. It looks a little bit more charred in the camera than it does in real life, but it smells amazing, looks great, it's just exactly how I like it. I'll let it do its thing on a low temperature. We're almost done cooking the food. Leave it on a low temperature, so just in case you forget about it. Also, these are the potatoes. This is how they're looking. I turned it down because it was doing the most. Right, so that's pretty much it. Um, After that, I'm probably just gonna most likely just plate it.
You find a jackfruit that doesn't have a
Hot.
stain, or in North America, I think we say the sap. The jackfruit can be so sticky, it will ruin your knife, it will ruin your cutting board, it will get stuck on your hand for days. It's a problem sometimes. Actually, I parked my car under jackfruit tree, and someone was telling me maybe you shouldn't park under there because
When I was younger, I used to love salt and vinegar.
sell over your vehicle.
Now I think it's nasty.
And perhaps
That's just very disgusting. Anyway, I'm just gonna wait for these potatoes to potato. So we'll take an Advil. I hate when the floor gets wet when I'm cooking. It just feels so gross. Are you guys team Advil or team Tylenol? I'm very much team Advil because Tylenol does not work. I know the hospital don't mind being hot in the kitchen. It's hot outside. Don't have the AC on. Someone broke the fan, so I'm over here. Advil liquid gels extra strength gets the job done. Okay, might put you to sleep, especially if you take two. It might put you to sleep, but baby, guarantee when you wake up in the morning, this is what helped me with COVID. So when I had COVID slightly, basically, when I had COVID, I had a headache, and I think I was, no, I literally had a headache. That was it. And it would come and go. So what I would do was I would switch from Advil to Tylenol from every 4 hours, and I swear to you, that saved me. Anywho, Advil. This is the liquid. Way better than Tylenol. Can you see through it? Because it's liquid. I took my time. I packed plates for y'all to have pastries because y'all are pastry people. And y'all didn't even eat it.
Human and hummus too. Some people hate it, some people love it.
Y'all didn't even eat it.
Quite good.
You see, my kitchen is not fully set up yet, and I'm not.
Alright, so for the chicken, I think the chicken's finished. To be honest with you, I'm over it.
So I kind of do what I have, and then I
Looks great.
do something else. I don't have
Doing what it's supposed to do.
time on the shelf. Like if I do in Canada or in the cold country,
Yeah, we have.
I think it's nature, you know, when you come out, you the 92 people up here, if you cockroach is coming up and down, they don't have too much inside of the anything inside. And those, you
Could add a little bit more water to it, but I wonder if we can't add Jada. I forgot. Actually, I'll just call them first.
Gigantic. Yeah, some small ones, 'cause, I mean, they're so huge, I wouldn't even go through them out there, giants. Okay, so even if it's close, it needs.
It's spicy and good.
Curry leaf and lime leaf too.
Yummy.
Put a lot of
I'm gonna wash off the spoon.
That one rooster was going on.
Really good. Like I said, shrimp seasoning has salt in it. Has a good amount of salt in it. So I wouldn't, for making shrimp,
What are you doing?
I wouldn't add any salt to. I wouldn't add any salt if you're making shrimp and using shrimp seasoning. All right, so technically, I literally just have to wait for these potatoes to boil, and then I'm done. Ouch! I don't I'm not the one to eat with you guys. Like, sorry, I can't eat in front of you guys. I just feel weird-ish. I don't want to say I feel weird. I just don't do it. I think I've probably done it twice.
Why are you guys
guys, this is the best drink.
Yeah.
This is the best drink in the world, okay?
You want some great? You want some of this, Molly?
It's a homemade fruit punch, and it's so good.
Doors
I
are-
have some right now because it's amazing.
Yeah. Okay. Are you just looking for scraps? More meals and flavor.
There has to be another sponge. Actually, that sponge is dead.
This is what they come in now, to the first construction, with the structure of the little funding starter,
Really?
because it has to keep in the
Why are these
with the
chips?
water container.
Well, you can go ahead, thanks.
They're probably this one.
So good at sharing.
Alright.
So you're so good at sharing.
I like that.
Me on the other hand. Yeah, don't clear your eyes. Don't clear your eyes, it's getting red. Your eyes, yeah, it's red.
That is such a good Jamaican one, the skeleton time. I used to do that.
You think you can have to hold the glasses in front of you. What's wrong with you? I don't know what's in this punch, but let me tell you that
This is a really cool fire. What's it made of?
it's one of the best things that I've ever drank.
So used to be good,
Ah,
cracking, but the people
There isn't even anything I can compare it to
no kidding.
and say like, oh, have you ever tried this, blah, 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 blah. Can't
Over
compare it
there.
to anything because it's that good. Okay, I'm gonna turn off the chicken now.
get along or with new people to experiment in the kitchen. Volunteers.
Alright, so this was my to-go container for this punch that was made. And it's not something that I could get all the time. I only get it when there's a family event because it's made.
It has to be perfect when I try to make what I know.
Absolutely not. I'm sorry.
Only runs 3 times a week. So I buy a dish, I want to make lasagna one time a year in the near future, so that plans
Cheers, guys. I don't know what's in this, but it's in here.
now. Do what I know works. I don't want to go to bed.
No, if you walk around and doing all that fun. What can you say? Does that have a name? Blanco.
I just gave
Yeah, Mr.
my
Blanco.
drink.
Like Turkey.
Oh, wait.
Dave Blanco. Next to me,
Could I have the rest of this with my dinner?
my friend has 2 of them. Eventually she had to put them in the curry because they were attacking her customers.
Alright, so that's pretty much it. I have something to return to Amazon.
Herb peppers, is that true?
Come on now, come on, come on. Boil.
Herb peppers.
Should ask me what was this. Some people would eat out the gravy.
So these are all greens that you put on top of the pot, so interesting. So I can see French thyme in there. That's the only one I can recognize. Basil. Pretty awesome all the way from the land here. Oh, it smells so nice.
So again, I didn't have any veg to put in there. It's extremely disappointing. I didn't have any vegetables, so I had to just sprinkle some kale in it because that's all I had. My onions weren't onioning. You know when you leave something in the fridge too long and it's like, it feels like kind of like spongy or something. I don't know. I when it comes to stuff like that, I don't trust it. So I just go with my gut and throw it away.
You got lucky out of the coconut, this piece. What do you call this one, Tommy? Sprout. Coconut sprout. Coconut sprout, a whole bunch of different names for this one all over the world. Got the Hawaiian candy, Roe, Apu, manzanita de coco, whatever you call it. So healthy tasting, so oily, straight from the plant. Again, you know, we were talking about, you know,
There are no more garbage bags.
peanuts and a life force that has something living, straight up sprouting in the new from the seed.
Never mind, that's
They're very beginning of the cooking tree. So, I don't know, things that are awesome. So, pretty great to have this one today.
So I moved to this house probably in January, and it has a soaker tub, like a tub separate from the shower, and I've never used it once. And I think today is the day. A nice, calling for a nice hot bath. It's kind of hot here. I don't know if that's a good idea, but hey.
Okay, I guess that was a dumb question. And the name non-hot.
I mean, sometimes the exercise too, you need to talk with this life, right?
Oh, yeah? That's why it's so kind of lady right now, it's so aggressive.
So this is the onion I was talking about. It's like, can you see? It's very squishy. Like, what is that? Is that real or fake? I don't trust it.
Sweet street, carrots, and turnip.
Maybe it was sitting like this too long. I don't know. But when it comes to food and it like doing stuff like that, I just
Do not rely on
There's gonna be judgment coming your way.
I just like to get this out.
yeah. When it comes to food and like and it not and it looking suspect to me, I just say no, thank you.
So it's been interesting today, you know, we hiked all
Alright,
morning.
so this
and
is good.
all we
Turn
ate
that off
was
now.
roots.
The potatoes.
What time is it?
Come
It's
on.
almost 4 o'clock. My belly
Let's
only
get
just started
going.
getting hungry now. So just like Tommy said, when you're out in the bush and you're snacking pretty much all day as you're farming, I don't know, your body just kind of keeps up with it. I didn't get hungry at all. Now normally if I'm at home working on the computer or something, it feels like every 3 hours.
Alright,
I'm
so
hungry. But today, I don't know, it just seems to
again,
work.
I have a new vlog out. Check it
I
out.
understand exactly what you mean.
It's
Your body just getting
a
little
bridal shower. So for those of you that have never been to a bridal shower, it's kind of similar to a baby shower but geared to the bride. I went to my first bridal shower. It's around 20 minutes. Check it out if you get the chance. Give it a thumbs up.
More than any other reason.
I really, really feel that out of habit. That's a good way to say it. That it's not even that you're hungry. You just feel like you should do something.
You know, the-
So basically how you check the potato is you stick the knife in it, and if it falls off the knife, then it's done. So they say. So come with. I'll show you. So basically, if you go like this,
Yeah, I'm gonna go still go look in the cupboards and check the fridge anyway. And I go, ah, shit, I don't have
and the
anything.
potato
Grab an apple or
doesn't fall off,
it's a very
then
good hack, 'cause I
it needs to boil some more. Okay?
put black cherry tomato.
But if some of them are in different spaces, so you see how that one fell off?
Oh my
See how that one comes off?
dude.
The ones at the top,
That's a little
seem like they're okay.
I can't wait till tomato season.
So I would give it a couple more minutes
Generally, I'm not traveling too much in the summer, ideally.
and
So at the beginning
then
of the summer, we'll
have it mashed. When it's being mashed, you can use salt if you'd like, but I don't think this one needs salt.
and the ganja harvest is
You
October.
could put some black pepper, if you have garlic butter in it, that'd be great.
I got it.
You could mash it or whisk it or whatever, however your heart's desire.
Oh yeah, a lot of things. Basil, tomato, mashed made in heaven. Kinda
That's
like
what you do. And then that's it.
I'm adopted Italian in my family.
But I'm gonna go sit down because I've been standing up here for an hour and 5 minutes.
Everyone knows me as my favorite.
That's pretty much it for the chicken thighs and the mashed potatoes. Mashed potatoes is very straightforward. Thank you guys so much for watching. been on this live for an hour and 5 minutes. The time now is 7:31. Will I be back tomorrow? What will I be doing? I don't know. I am not sure, but I will be back. So
Bit of lemongrass there or lemongrass.
thanks for watching. Happy Monday. Bye.